My name is Xavier, and welcome back to Battletech, the plot mission, known as, what is it called here? What do you mean no contracts available? I'm literally about to go do a contract. What are you talking about? Oh, because I already accepted it? I forget what it's called, though, is the thing. Anyway, so here's the deal. I know I said at the end of the last episode that I was going to go do a escort mission, but have you guys ever tried to record like a game, and then 2 hours into it, you realize your audio didn't record all along because you went into the menu to try to shut off like the yipper yapper guy who's like, "You're poor, stop being poor, you're so poor, you need to stop being poor." Oh, that's what just happened to me. Anywho, so I'm kind of replaying this here. The last mission for, what was it called? I forget what it was called, but it was an escort mission. It was so boring. Oh my god, worst mission I played in the whole game. Like, basically, it could have won itself, I kid you not. A bunch of, like, little tiny locusts came out and died one by one. I was like, okay, I guess. And then I did actually already do this plot mission. So all I've done that you've missed, other than doing that super easy, flawless plot mission, was I sold my locusts. I've come to the realization they're horrible. So that's gone, and I threw in a panther here. And in this panther, I put 4 medium lasers over here on the left, and a bunch of jump jets. Now, this isn't like the final loadout, obviously. I'm short by like 7 tons, but this is just what I could get together in time for arriving here and doing this plot mission. So now I got 4 mechs. There we go. I just figured I'd try the Panther out and see what I think about it. I don't know. I have no idea. Just figured, hey, why not? Give it a whirl. 35 ton, it's the largest light you can get. So, anywho's, yeah, the last mission, don't worry about the fact you didn't see it. It was awful. I think what I'm going to do is not do escort missions that much. Like, if I have an option, I'll avoid it, because it was really pretty lame the way it was scripted. And then if I do them, I'm going to do, like, really difficult ones, because they're overly easy. But for now, we're going to go do the plot one, and this is going to be a hell of a lot more fun, I think. First, strike in orbit over We'Re. One of the most notorious hellholes in the Oregon Reach. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Espinosa has used it as his dumping ground for his political enemies. The Directorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Ice Box. Oh, I love the Ice Box. Not it itself, I just like ice boxes in general. The image of an imposing structure appears in your view screen. It has a solid, heavy walls that you've come to associate with Taurian architecture. It's a holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding families, spouses, sons, and daughters. If we liberate the prison and set them free, we break Espinosa's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. I like the music in the background. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free. Not just for political gain, but because there are a people. We need your help to do it. Aren't the founding lords and ladies supposed to be powerless figureheads? Touché. Let's see how they're going to walk themselves out of this one. There are different kinds of power, Xwynns. The founding houses may be anemic in terms of martial strength, but their words still carry weight in the Oregon Reach. If they rally behind us, the people who love them will follow. Governments have been toppled with less. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but my uncle has a hardline supporters everywhere. Their ranks have swelled in the absence of strong opposition, but the remaining members of the founding council will rally their people against the Directorate if given the chance. By freeing We'Re, we will give them that chance. All right, sounds good to me. I don't need to know anything. Let's go. Subtle, decisive action. I will lead the army in our all-out assault on the Directorate's primary spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, you will sneak in, attack the icebox, and liberate it. There's a cat fight in my hallway, apparently. We'll set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt, all in one fell swoop! Yes! That's what I say all the time for no good reason. In any event, in my experience, operations of this scale rarely go according to plan. Sounds about right. I know, and that is one of the major reasons why I need you on this job. You adapted to the chaos of the battlefield on Coromadir, and I'll be counting on you to do the same here. I'll remain in radio contact with you after we hit the ground. Good hunting, Xwynns. Give my uncle's troops the hell that they have earned. After the Directorate presence on this planet has been crushed and the icebox has been liberated, we'll regroup to celebrate our victory. Alright. So, let's grab our Panther here. I'm going to target the Panther, or no, I want to pilot the Panther. Now, I think this is a bug here, that it's showing me the high spirits are still active, but I'm pretty sure they're not active. Not 100% sure on that. Let's move Miranda over here to the Vindicator glitch. AKA Jessica, you can have the Blackjack back, and Decker, you can keep the Centurion, and we're good to go. We are good to go. Yeah, a lot of things doesn't have... Oh, by the way, how do you add 1 ton to a mech in armor? I haven't figured that out yet. Like, I can do 5s, but Control, Shift, Alt, nothing. I can't increase the armor increments by less than 5. I need to figure that out. Unless I hit, like, auto-equip, but then it gives all the armor to the back thing, so...
Command interface initiated.
There are 2 entrances into the complex, Commander. Intel says that each is defended by a series of elevated turrets. I'm also seeing an LRM placement between the 2 choke points. BattleMechs defenses should be practically nil, as predicted. Lady Arano's preemptive strike has already drawn the prison standard garrison away. I'm seeing heavy vehicles and turrets on my screen. Oh, yeah. Here's the problem with this. I actually have to fight a bunch of vehicles and turrets before I can have fun fighting mechs. It's like, this is Mech Wars. It's not supposed to be like turret stomp. Anyway, we're going to get through this as fast as we possibly can. Clear away the opposition and capture the prison. Lady Arano and the Restoration Army will take care of the rest. Good hunting, a commander. Oh, another thing I should note. So when I accepted this contract, the mission difficulty was 2 skulls. When I got here, like just now during the loading screen, it was only 2. And I don't know why that is, but that seems really odd to me. Regardless, what's the deal with this Panther? Does this Panther have hands? I honestly... Yeah, it does have hands. So the Panther's melee is 50. Holy. The Locust melee was 15. Too bad you can't add any support weapons to this, because that would be really cool. What I kind of wanted to do was add a particle cannon. In fact, I found a particle cannon plus on the way over here, but it was like in a spaceport or something, and I couldn't buy it. That would have been really cool. The damage 60, just shoot from across the map. Anyway, let's roll. I want to try to cruise through this first part, because the first part, I will be honest, is really boring. And, you know, it's the reason it's boring, I think it's just, honestly, map design. In fact, I can show you right now without even spoiling anything. So here's some turret generators, right? Here's some more turret generators. The turrets are located here, here, and here. And then also there's some more right... The ones that these control are right there. It's mind-boggling. I don't really understand, because you can kill these and not even fight the turrets, then kill these and not fight any of the turrets. So that's what I did. It's basically like squad site hacks from Evasion for many days. But it's fine. It's fine. Eventually, we get to have a good, fun battle time. It is pretty cool watching them all run down the street like this, too. Oh, I like the snow. I like the environment. I like the tundra. I like a lot of things about this game, to be honest. Like, a real lot of things. No, I want to test something, because each one of these lasers generates 10 heat. So that's 40 heat total. And then supposedly, even with 0 heat sinks, which is what I have on this, I didn't put any extra heat sinks. Even with 0, we're supposed to be able to sap 30 heat per turn. So why don't I move up here? Okay, I don't want to sprint. I just want to move. Yeah, I want to be able to see these things. And I want to fire all my lasers and see what happens. Ooh, hello.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I'm kind of... This is like a little spoilery, because I've already played this just like an hour ago, and unfortunately didn't record it right, so I kind of know what I'm doing. But this part, honestly, is just super cheesy, so... Let's shoot here, medium laser, 80, 80, 80, 80. Boom! Nice, I hit all 4.
Target building
okay.
Destroyed.
And there goes a 1 turret. For those of you who have no idea what I am saying turret like a moron, it's because XCOM. What's going on down here? Alright, you guys. Here's the thing, right? Like, I'd rather...
On it.
Actually, probably what I should do is... Ooh.
Ready, set.
The music got pretty serious there for a minute. Yeah, anyway, I don't know what the deal is with the map design. Like, why would you put the turret generators out front of the turrets and then all of these turret generators outside of the walls in front of the turret? It makes no sense. Like, it's so weird. But whatever, if that's what they wanted to do. Oh, here we go. I didn't even realize I could do this, but sure. Jessica,
Tell me what to
murder!
shoot.
Nice. Every hit, boom, no more turret.
Payday.
Okay, another thing I'm going to want to do here, as part of my plan.
Let's go.
Okay, back onto me here. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's only 10. So yeah, that is indeed working. So if I want to have 0 heat and fire every single turn indefinitely, 3 heat sinks will almost do that. I'll only be getting 1 heat per turn. All right, well, at least now I have a good idea of how that works. Let's move up here and look around. I like this Panther a hell of a lot more than the Locust.
This is the Warden. We have an intruder alert. All combat units, prepare to repel hostile.
Reminds me of the Warden from, the heck was the name of that show? Arrested Development. Oh, that guy was the best. Anyways, one thing I noticed here is that you can walk into destroyed buildings that you can that you can target and destroy, and then once you destroy them, you can use them as cover, just like forests, which is pretty cool. I found that out the last time I had done this. All right, we may... Oh, the vehicle? Yep. Thing with these vehicles is, if we don't kill these perfectly, we're going to have...
Receiving you.
We're going to have fun times, basically. Maybe I should have not moved myself up there. I don't know. I probably should have sensor locked something so I could have shot it. Oh, well. My mistake. Let's jump someplace up here where we have a decent amount of cover, but that we can also have direct line of sight on that there doofus. Right here is perfect. We're in the tree. We got vision. Woom. A woom boom. I want to try to... I guess I don't really need to save my missiles. Guess we just go for it. 85, 85.
Locking on
Let's
target.
lay into it. These things actually have a fair bit of armor. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That thing just took a particle cannon to the face and didn't die right there. That is serious business.
Enemies detected.
Okay, our turn. Let me click on... So both of these guys must have already have gone. This one down there is going to go once I'm all done, and then all of the turrets can go.
I hear ya.
Yeah, do you? Because what we need to do is try to take that thing out, but I can't get line of sight on him no matter where I go or what I do. Can I move over here and get vision maybe on that one down there? Nope, can't do that either, okay?
Standing by.
What if I were to move up here? Can I get vision on it? Nope. Can I jump? Nope. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to move up this direction. I'm going to shoot this doofus. I should have checked the odds, actually. They're fine. 80, 80, 80. A poof. See you later,
Giving him
friend.
everything I've got.
Oh, wow. Major overkill. Probably shouldn't have
Reporting.
actually...
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have fired with everything I've got, because that's just a waste of stuff
Waiting
right
for
there.
orders.
Unfortunately, there's not much that I can do up here, so...
Don't need to tell me twice.
We'll just move up and brace. Interesting. He never got line of sight. Perfect.
I've been sensor locked.
What the heck can see? Whoa! The turret's shooting Decker. How the heck did it... How can
Light
any...
damage, Commander.
Huh. I don't know how exactly... maybe these little things have higher sensors than ours. I just assumed the game had one sensor range for everything. That's probably a really dumb assumption. But I have no way to see what it is, and all of my sensor ranges have seen the same. So yeah, he must have been able to see us, and the turret could have shot us. And that's what just happened there. So who's going to go first? This little doofus down there? And then that's fine. We can let him come up to us and shoot us. We're all good to go. So with that being the case, I should probably come over here and maybe target this one. If I could find a half-decent place for it. I suppose I could sensor lock it here, or I could just actually shoot it if I jumped. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Jump like down here and just be like, hey, friends. Well, my lasers are probably going to be bad, but let's see what the odds are. God, I look good in a little Panther chassis, I think. Ooh, 80, 80, 80, 80. Looks good to me. A boom! Wow. Yeah, that Panther is worlds above the Locust. It's actually functional. Why even have the Locust in the game, honestly? It just kind of makes enemies easier to kill. Huh. It's unfortunate. Okay, now part of my plan was of me coming down there and shooting that was that this thing would come up into range, but it didn't do that, which is really
What can I do for you?
strange. So can I jump to the point? I can jump to the point where I think I can see it. Won't be able to shoot it, but Decker can probably take it out with missiles, is my guess. Can I jump down? Yeah, I can't actually get into any place I can see it is going to be out in the open. If I can't take it down with Decker, which honestly there's a chance that I might fail to do that. Let's just jump over here then, and we'll hang out. 4 evasion in the trees. Oh, there's actually 3 vehicles down there. Okay. Didn't realize. I thought... Oh, I should have known that, because I just did this like an hour ago, but... You know me! I'm down with OPP, as they say.
Waiting for orders.
Receiving you.
Alright, can I get vision on anything? Yes, I can get vision on the turret. Now, I could literally just kill this one turret and then kill all of these turret generators, but I'm not going to be able to do that right now. So I think the smarter plan, believe it or not, is jump down here, get the evasion, target that turret, blow it up, good to go. Darius, those prison gates on either side are going to be your best point of entry into the complex. Just blow them down and make your way inside or jump the walls if your lance is capable of it. All right? Will do, but for now, let's shoot you. 85, 85, poof.
Aye, aye.
Oh, particle cannon. Really wide. That's unfortunate. I suppose
Orders?
Decker then only has one option, and it's going to be to move up here and
Moving out.
murder that light sniper turret. With what I like to call all the missiles.
Roger that.
Only a minor.
One less turret.
Just a minor overkill. I mean, minor. You know, 20, 30 extra missiles. Whatever. This is going to be very not good for us if we get vision. Yeah. Because what's going to happen now... Woo! Nice job, Jessica. Stand in the forest, evade every single shot. But now all these turrets are going to get shots. And they're also going to get target locks. And then also these guys are going to take shots as well. She can't dodge everything. Yeah, well, not bad though. 4-4-2-2-2-2-2-2. We're thereabouts. Now we're going to get... Oh, nope. We're actually getting some pretty big turret shots here. Woo, that one hit for like 48. Okay. Miss. Yeah, great. That's the other turret. Now, I should point out that when I did this before, I spent like 30 minutes on it, and I did it literally perfectly. I mean, I jumped up here, I spotted the things, I ran away, I spotted stuff, killed it, and then I made it so that literally no turret ever once took a single shot on me. But it was 28 minutes of extreme boredom, so I'm playing a little loosey-goosey this time instead, mostly because I don't really care so much about being hit a little bit by turrets. I'd rather just get the show on the road, honestly. 70, 80. All right, that's fine by me. I'll go up there, we'll take that 80. Now, there is that one other... I thought there was one other one down. Oh, it's right down there. I see. So if I don't turret lock that, nobody can kill it. If I do turret lock it, Decker can probably run up here, shoot it. Miranda can probably come up here and shoot that one, but she may not kill it. And then Jessica should probably, maybe... It's actually not that guaranteed. You know what? Who cares? Let's just stand here and learn these guys a lesson. We'll shoot some. 80% times 4.
All weapons committed.
Nice. Except, it still didn't kill him. And this one's going to move up now. Ooh, hit for 45. That is rough. But hey,
Minimal.
I've got armor. If that were my locust, the thing would have been dead. Now, it's just us. Free to murder all 3 of it. If I kill all 3 of them, we get no turret shots. If I don't, we get all the turret shots. So this has to work out like,
Commander?
you know, just completely perfectly. That's all. Absolute perfect. If I were to come here, what are my shots? 70, 70, 70, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. All right, let's do exactly that. Move in that direction. Not going to worry about this turret because we won't have line of sight there. Let's see what we can do in terms of this one. Actually assess the damage here. We shoot it in the front, it's going to need about 40. Shoot it in the side, it's going to need about 30. Shoot it anywhere else, it's going to need like 100. Interesting. So I'm probably not going to be able to kill this by itself. What I could maybe do, though, is kill that one back there with everything that Decker has. Because, honestly, he does about 40, 80, like 140, I think, damage. And we're going to have to do something like 60 damage to any one tile or any one section. And there's a lot of different sections. So in order to take one down, I'm probably going to have to give it all I've got. So, all right, let's go for it. A boom.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Whew, okay, that was actually not overkill. A few extra at the end, but that was not bad. I think there is no combination of any two weapons on him I could have fired that would have killed that. So
Orders.
that seems like a smart move to me, what just happened there. Now, I'm actually getting a little bit hot over here with Miranda. That is definitely a valid statement for someone to make, by the way.
Move order received.
And we'll see what we can do. Just, I'm going to run into the open. It's fine. She's got an 85, 70, 85 over here. 85, 85. All right, let's do a split target then. This one, I think they're both already a little bit weakened. Why don't we shoot 85, 70... God, most of that's going to need to be hit. You know what? We can just fire the whole thing, I think. And then we can rely on Jessica murdering the other one. So I think we're just going to do that. All out. 85, yeah, it's all the same pretty much. Go for it.
Locking on.
Ooh, that is so beautiful. When particle cannons hit vehicles, it's just the stuff.
One less vehicle.
The stuff of dreams, I tell you. And then last but not least, Jessica from not Elevation, apparently. Okay, from here, though, what do we got? 80, 80, 80, 85. Now, what if I were to go closer, actually? Let's say I jumped. Could I jump like here? Well, I would. The turret might see me. Turret might see me. Here, the turret would not see me. Any other options where the turret wouldn't see me, but I might be able to use my short-range things? I don't think so. Yeah, even there, I couldn't use them. So we're probably fine where we are. What are our odds? All 85s. All right, well, let's just lay into it and make this count. If we get it in the front twice, we're good. You know what I'm going to do here? Although this seems kind of asinine, I'm actually going to use a precision strike, and we're going to precision strike the vehicle in the front. All I got to do is hit it twice there, and our odds of hitting are 50%. So, if for some reason I fail and hit like once on the roof, and once on this side, and once over here, and once over there, the thing actually wouldn't die. And then all those turrets would come back in, so this is definitely worth it. And we'll probably get some of that morale back anyway for getting a kill. Right? Ready, McFlighty? What are we up? Yep, we actually, apparently for killing a vehicle, you get at least 20 morale. All right, now at this point, I got this kill. There's 3 turrets here. I can just casually line of sight exploit up to this corner and blow away all of these turret generators without suffering a single return fire shot. I don't know why the map was designed like this, but my opinion of it is there's probably smarter things somewhere in the universe than this map design. Maybe. I can't be sure, but I think there might be smarter things than this map design. But anyway, I'm just going to edit this out because it's super boring. All right, ready to go. I've destroyed all the turrets, the turret generators, and the doors. And we're gonna run in. We're gonna run in with as fast as we. I don't want to sprint. Actually, I want to just move. Move in as far as we can with Miranda here. Get her in first. This is relatively the setup I had the first time. Excellent work, Commander. The prison is ours. All Directorate personnel to action stations. This is not a drill. Looks like you've got more company. I'm seeing heat signatures coming online in the prison mech bay. The warden must have held a lance in reserve. Thank
Sit tight, Commander.
God.
Lady Arano is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
Up until this point, this mission was like so boring, but now, what's going on here? Are we forced? What are we shooting at exactly? Nothing. Let's go on Embrace out there, I suppose. Yeah, we're pretty much fine over here.
Location confirmed.
I think I had moved in with Glitch as well, because I remember her getting shot when I didn't really want her to. I think we just moved in like this.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
And I was like, all right, yeah, this seems pretty good. Maybe I can jump over the walls or whatever. Let's hunker down.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
And there we go. The fight is on. Nah, so the first time this guy ran all the way up to my face, which is really funny because then I killed him and the warden was like, "A charge, you idiots, charge," or whatever the hell he said. And the general literally had just done that and died like instantaneously. It was hilarious. Oh well. Anyway, enough of that. Let's focus now on a murder. So once I'm done going, it goes. Okay, so that being the case, let us reserve.
Standing by.
Oh! Well, now that's a smart move! Like, we're talking way smarter than what happened last time. Okay, I'm in for a much more serious fight then, it seems. Let's have me move over here. I'll focus up in that direction. I can do a sensor lock on that little doofer back there.
Sensor lock on target.
Okay. He also went into guard mode as well, which is interesting.
Hostile on sensors.
Uh-huh. There comes that thing. Interesting. This is totally different. All right. Well then. I suppose the plan is we're going to move Miranda up to the front line because she's supposed to be in the front line. That's kind of the thing with her. If I stand here, she's guarded, but then we get no shot. So let's actually move up instead.
On the move.
Because this is the first round, I'm going to start blowing some morale here for sure. What we can see back here is a Centurion. Beautiful. Let's do a Vigilance while we have the opportunity to. Yep. Now, it says this because we have high spirits, but I'm pretty sure we don't because it's actually costing us. It goes from 100 down to 80, so I'm pretty sure that's gone now. Also, another thing I had learned from the comments in the prior episodes, which is really super helpful. You can see around the mechs, they have this targeting sphere. It's like front, left, right, and back. And that highlights, with the line drawn over it, where you're going to hit the mech. So you can kind of see over here, like, okay, I'm going to shoot him in the side. Okay, I'm going to shoot him in the front. Additionally, these chevrons here, which is super helpful, this is actually the range indicators. If they're orange, you're in the ideal range. I haven't quite figured out, like, how they line up to the different weapons, but I do know this. Like, if we were to go attack here, you can see that we have a 75%, so the particle cannon's the one that's orange. And then the other ones are white, which is probably the medium laser, and that's the only one we have selected. What if I select long-range missiles? Yeah, see, that is also... I guess it just goes from top to bottom, so inside to outside. So this would be particle cannon, medium laser, and then long-range missile, I guess. So that's a very quick way to see, okay, look, my particle cannons are the best possible range. Medium lasers, acceptable but not good, and long-range missiles actually the best as well. So interesting stuff. That's very, very helpful, actually. Even more UI stuff. Like, whoever did the UI in this game is just great. Like, absolutely fantastic. A+ work. Millions and millions of, like, little things that I want to know. They're all right here. It's super easily accessible. Only problem is the game doesn't tell me, like, how to find all these things. I have to, like, look on a forum. But whatever, they're still there, and that's more like the designer's issue, you know, whether or not they want to put that into a tutorial or not. But regardless, enough talking. We got to figure out what I want to do here. I think I want to just lay into this Jenner. I don't particularly think I want to shoot the Centurion. But before I take a shot at all, let's see what they have. Medium laser, medium laser. Where are these? I'm guessing medium laser, medium left arm, right arm? Yes, left arm and right arm. And then the short-range missile, I think, is in the center. Yeah. And then over here, we're looking at medium laser, long-range missile, AC-10. Okay, left arm's got nothing. Right arm has the AC-10. Where's the ammo? Both lasers are in the torso, so we're not taking those down. Ah, the ammo, both the ammos actually are in the top right shoulder. Oh, we're gonna have a very, oh, actually no, because the long-range missile ammo is in the top left shoulder. It's unlikely we're gonna be able to do anything about that guy anyway right now with this specific setup. So what I'm gonna do is I think all in on the Jenner, or possibly I might do a multi-target here. I would set up on this one, take the missiles off, and target the missiles up over there. They have a slightly less chance to hit. I don't see that being valuable. Let's just do a full regular target here in the Jenner with everybody go for it.
Roger.
Holy nice hit. Miranda hit that thing like a truck. All right, we can see that there's 2 more things here. Now, I know this is a full lance of mechs, so no spoilers there. What is this one? This is the Trebuchet. This thing is terrifying. It's so cool looking, though. Like, look at that. Look at this menacing thing. God, so awesome. All right, now. The only mech they have left that hasn't done anything is this guy back there. He's going to go at the end of the turn. So I'm thinking we can probably have Glitch come up here.
Commander.
Not sure exactly where I wanted to go. We could move up here for triple evasion, but then we also don't have guarded. So I kind of want to do some line of sight hacks, if possible. Like, you can see that if I'm here, I can't even see that guy. So I'm thinking, what if I were, like, you know, here or something? These guys would have to come out here to see her. I don't know if that's smart or not, or if I'm better off doing something like just running far away and getting more evasion. I might be better off just going for more evasion. Then she'll be standing in the open, but the Blackjack does have a decent amount of armor. What's our odds to hit? 65, 70, 70. All right, not fantastic, but they're not going to really get any better, I don't think. In fact, from here, we can't even see. Yeah, 65, 70, 70. I could also jump, like, out in the water if I wanted to. But, again, we'd have no vision. And the odds aren't any better. And then we're kind of in the front line as well. Okay, a best bet, I think, is just move to, like, here. And use this line of sight and pray that that works for us. I don't know if it will or not. I guess we'll see.
Coordinates received.
Now, I may want to use a precision strike here to take care of one of these doofers. May very well want to do that. Let's take a look at the damage. 12 damage on the left torso with 2 jump jets. Over here, we lose 2 lasers if we can manage to pull that off. If I can hit 3 times in the center torso, no, that's not happening. I would really, really like to blow this thing's arm off, and if I do that, we go into the center torso with overkill damage, it turns out. Is now the best. I think, yeah, let's go overkill as soon as we can and just wipe something off the board as fast as we can. We're going to go for a precision strike. All 85s here. We're going to go for that 29% left torso, knock out 2 of its arms, and then hopefully, if we hit that for 12 damage, all the extra damage will go right into the center torso, because that's where it has to go. In fact, if we were to hit every single shot, believe it or not, 65, 77 damage. Yeah, we would actually kill it if we hit every single shot in the center torso, which of course we almost certainly won't because it's 29%, but whatever, here we go.
Special delivery.
Oh, also it was guarded. Left torso destroyed, left arm destroyed, beautiful, pilot injured. Its initiative's a little bit lower. It was high on the initiative there, so that gives me a little bit of an opportunity. Now, the heck do I do with Decker, right? So presume... Wait, now I'm not sure if they can see me through this wall or not. Actually, I bet they probably can, so missiles might be a conundrum. May need to move over here with Decker and... Wait, before I do that... Oh, another thing someone had told me is you can right-click on a unit to target lock it. And then, supposedly, wherever you go, you can see your odds on it. But I honestly don't see that at all. Like, they're not... I gotta hover over it regardless. So I don't think that's true. But you can at least target lock with that. In any event, we're gonna move over here, I suppose. Check our odds. 70, 70, 70. I don't think they get any better than that. We're in, like, perfect range. So let's go for it. And let's just lay into the thing and hope for luck. And then, yeah, we got all these biggins out here to have a fun time with just after that. 70, 70, 70. Fire! Knock it down! Hit the arm, or leg, rather. It hits on the ground. Ooh, lots of leg hits there. Okay, it's unsteady, but yeah, it was guarded the whole time. So that may not have been the best idea, but both of these guys were guarded too, and I couldn't really melee anything, so... What am I gonna do? Ooh, look at this guy, the Jaeger mech. Boy, does that thing freaking shoot hard. Hit for a 12 and 22 there. And also, Camia's like, for the Oregon people. Yes, for the Oregon people, she's gonna show up and then blow up. Show up and blow up. Oh, God, what a name. Like, all kinds of walls of her own city. But what are you gonna do? You know, you gotta do these things. Now, I go first, and also Jessica goes as well, or Miranda, rather. What the heck? If I stay still, we get guarded, so there's that, but we have no evasive, so I'm pretty sure staying still and taking guarded is the best plan. The question is, who do I want to shoot and how? Keep in mind, I could go first and do a evasive charge on one of these guys. Especially with Kamiya out here. Yeah, you can actually, this is pretty cool. Look, you can see all of the range indicators on all the mechs. And now that I know that's a thing, God, I can see like, oh, okay, sure. and it changes with every tile you move to. That is so freaking awesome. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do a multi-target here. I don't see any value to the vigilance right now. So we'll hold off on that. For this little doofus right here, let's take a look on what I want to do. Wow. One hit there with either... No, because he's guarded. So we're going to need more than one hit on his torso. Well, if the particle cannon hits his torso, he's down. Hit his leg, he's down. Or at least he's on the ground. Hit his arm, he's useless because all of his stuff is destroyed except the short-range missiles. So I think we're fine there. Let's drop the missiles off. We'll shoot the laser and the particle cannon over there. And then meanwhile, I got to pick one of these guys. Who's the most important? I want to guess... I have no idea, to be honest. I'm just going to go for the Jaeger mech because he's not guarded and... Actually, thinking about this for 2 seconds. You know what? I may as well take myself first. Well, I have lasers, though. Hold the phone. Because I could... Is there a place on the wall that I could jump? Yes, right there. I can actually jump up here. I think that's on the wall, right? Yes. Get elevation. And have a 70% to hit that guy. That's actually not bad. But do I really want to put myself in a position where these guys can then return fire on me? Probably not. I'm probably better off just doing a sensor lock or something while I'm out here. So let's do exactly that. I'm probably just going to jump around. Where's my jump key here? Yeah, I'm gonna use my character first. Let's say over here for evasion. We'll target back up over in that direction. I will throw the sensor lock up. The sensor lock is going to be... Oh, bloody hell, I should have checked the sensor range. What a moron. What a moron I am. Oh, well. Oh, well, what are you going to do?
Yes, Commander.
Sometimes you're going to come up with the best strategies and screw them up because you're dumb. And that's just how that rolls. Let's pick this one, the Jaeger mech for the missiles. Fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
Fight harder, damn you! We can't let this prison fall!
Woo, that's scenic. All right, now. Oh, allied turn, actually. So she goes first, smashing right through her own city walls. Nice flank, nice flank. Nope, she goes for that one, interestingly enough. I don't know why she would have went for that one, but whatever. Okay, here comes the Centurion now. Woo, big hit for 30. Hit for 12, another 12. Whole bunch of missiles up here on Miranda, but she's got guarded, so...
minor damage.
Yep, she can take a beating when she's in guarded all the time. That was actually pretty awesome to see. Anyway, so that line that guy did, what happened when I first time I played it is that Jenner ran right, literally is like, right up to my door, and we just literally all smashed it, and it died. And he's like, fight harder! It's like, you doofus. You doofus. All right, now, we go with one character, then this ginormous Trebuchet goes, and then we get to go again. So here's my thinking. Let's try to lay damage in on this guy again. The Centurion. Where can I go with Jessica? I'm thinking if I jump over here, this Centurion might have a hard time seeing her because of all this line of sight stuff here, and we'll be in the water to keep cool. I don't know if that's going to matter too much. Plus, we get really good shots. So let's try that. And then that'll get us in position to next turn jump behind them or whatever and go for a flank, potentially. This is pretty cool. Water warfare. Oh, by the way, is there a key to shut off the UI? So I can take some awesome screenshots to have some unique thumbnails? I can't, I'm too scared to go into the menu to check because last time I did that, it cut out my voice and that's what ruined the episode. But anyway, let's all out fire on this doofus. We do still have 72 morale. So I could call a shot, but why? Like, we're not going to do any serious anything right now. Let's just go for a regular shot. Nice. There goes his one evasion. That evasion wasn't really helping him at all against Jessica. There comes the Trebuchet. Now, what is it going to do? It's going to run right up to her, interestingly. Doesn't care about my line of sight hacks, and then it shoots Miranda for a ton of damage. Woo! And she's just sitting there taking it. That's awesome.
What's up, boss?
All right, after we go with Decker, then they go with the Jaeger mech. So, quite sure what to do here. I got all this missiles. I think I'm just going to shoot at this doofus over here, this Centurion. I can't remember if I have to move with him or not. What is his skills? Yeah. I honestly, I wish I knew whether or not direct fire was possible through this wall. I'm going to assume it's not, in which case I can just hang out here. I'm also going to assume that on their screen, in theory, I'm like red blips so they can't target me. I don't know if that's true. I might have to fall back a few tiles, though. Maybe I should do that just in case. Yeah, we still have the same odds there, and we still have the range. Let's do that. Just in case. Just in case. And then we'll shoot up to 75s times 3. But go for it, Decker. Oh, do it good for me. Oh, that guy's like, what? Oh, it turns around. It's raining! LRM 10 crit. Beautiful. Nice. Nice
Solid
stability
connection on
damage
that
as
one.
well. Oh, it was solid, all right. Good job. Is it solid enough, though? I don't know. Here comes the Jaeger mech. God, Cammy's right over there. Shoot her. Listen to that thing walk. It's... Oh. Woo. That thing walks like it's just sturdy.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
How has she not got penetrated through her armor yet? That's insane how much damage she has taken this round. All right, so we go first if we want to. I should probably actually use my abilities. Should I shoot or target lock? Well, the only thing that's got evasion down here is the Trebuchet and the Jaeger mech. The Centurion, I don't know what that'll go with first. It's probably honestly going to be the Centurion. So I may want to delay myself so that I have all the options in the world. Or alternatively, I could jump up there and take, like, not a flank shot. Yeah, I think delaying is the smart move. Let's not screw my turn up like last time. Okay, Cammy is going to put a little pressure on from behind. Very appropriate thing. 8888. Nice. Stability's racking up here on that guy. Oh, she split her attacks. Okay. Not a bad... Oh, my God. She did a triple attack, but why? She would have been so much better off going for a knockdown. What's happening? What's happening? Why are we getting hit now?
My internals are taking a beating.
Yeah, that finally happens. Okay, so what happened there was I think the Centurion just went and launched those missiles
Ready for orders.
at Miranda. What got hit? The left torso, but only for 3 damage. That is almost nothing. I can't believe she's still sitting here with any armor at all, to be honest. Like, that was insane. Her front left torso now. Her left torso is actually over here. I'm just gonna think, like, I could angle a little bit better to make it hard for them to hit that. They'd have to go through the right torso, which is more heavily armored. Might not be a bad idea. However, who do I want to use and for what purpose? We got... Oh, maybe that's why she did it. Camilla was doing the full spread there to help out reduce the evasion, maybe. I don't know.
Ready for orders.
No idea what the AI was thinking, but I'm actually kind of fascinated by it. So next up, we got the Jaeger mech here. Or sorry, the Trebuchet is going to go after I go with any one character. So what do I want to do? Well...
Receiving you.
Can we jump behind this thing at all? No. Boy, are we getting hammered up there. Huh.
Waiting for orders.
I'd like to just lay into something really, really, really hard. Could I just jump over here with Jessica right behind this doofus, get full evasion, and lay into him like a maniac? And the answer is yes, I can. Should I? I don't know, but I'm going to, because, yeah, now you can see, looking here at the torso indicator, that I'm going to shoot on the rear of him. That is so cool. That is so, so, so cool. What's my odds? 80, 85, 85, 80. Got the machine guns at 85 as well. What's his rear torso armor? It can't be that much. It cannot be that much. So this seems like a smart plan to me with all the evasion. I'm going to go for it.
Time to fly.
We've got 76 morale here, so I may actually pop vigilance as well. Now, At one point, I had popped Vigilance and it lost all of my evasion. I did that in the last time I tried this mission. I don't know why that was the case, because it doesn't say I'm going to lose evasion. It just says gain guarded. I would assume you'd keep the evasion. So I'm not really sure what I want to do about that. Should I just sit here and let her... You know, I should probably actually let her take hits. She's got tons of armor pretty much everywhere except that left arm, which is, of course, facing everybody. But let's look over here for a second. Turn on everything, including the MGs. What's our odds of shooting the back center? Okay, now here's what I'm thinking. What is in the center torso? Nothing. Okay. That sucks. I think, so I had done this in the last one. I must have done it on a different mech, though. What's in this one's? Medium laser, medium laser. No, I think it's this one. Jaeger mech. AC2 ammo, yeah. So I jumped behind the Jaeger mech, and I was like, all right, precision strike right on the rear center torso, because it only has 10 armor. First shot ripped the armor off, and then all the machine guns went in looking for crits, which is a really good strategy, apparently, trying to crit the ammo rack. Unfortunately, I could still do that now, if I really wanted to. I mean, it's right here, and it's a possibility. If that actually blew up, like, that would be insane. Should I do it? I mean, the problem is that the very next person who goes is this Trebuchet, so that's kind of why I was aiming for him. Let's take a look at him one more time. 80, 90. What's my odds of hitting this with a called shot? Like probably 33 or something. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Oh, we hit it all anyway. Whew. Oh well. Oh, now he's gonna run over there. Wasn't gonna call that. He's gonna shoot at Miranda in the front. Okay, whole bunch of twos, but not that bad. We can handle it.
Internal structure damage.
I know that torso seems like it's getting some beating there. And now they're done until their Jaeger mech goes. Bloody hell, I should have gone for that crit there.
Commander.
I honestly just clicked the button because I was talking for so long thinking about it. But that's the whole point of this game. It's fun. It's fun to think through everything. Now, so since I got a little bit of time here, what do I want to do in what order? Let's first check how the wounds are looking. So this doofus, he only, you know, if I got him in the reader again, he's only got 30 structure. So we actually hit him in the torso like 3 times or something, even without the precision shot, as far as I can tell, yes. Meaning our left torso was kind of wounded, so we might, maybe be able to jump. Oh, no. One more jump jet and we could have got behind him. Literally one more jump jet just to get right there, and we probably could have like shot the guy in the torso with a precision strike and then focused our right torso towards all these guys, the one that's actually in good condition. That would have been so beautiful. Unfortunately, no such luck. And we probably just need to stay here in our guarded mode. Let's switch back to Decker for a second. Who's going to go next? The Jaeger mech? I can't do anything about the Jaeger mech. What Decker could do, though, is move over here and at least get side shots on this doofus. It would be his left arm, unfortunately, and his right arm is the one we kind of probably want to hit. What about this Centurion over there? Ooh, his legs are starting to get low, but they're nowhere near actually low, so probably not too much value in hitting him. Plus, he's guarded, so... Okay, here's what I want to do. Let's grab my character. I will consider jumping up here for 2 seconds if there's some kind of huge value to it. And the value would be that I shoot either the guarded guy or that guy. No, I don't think so. So instead, what we're going to do is this. We're going to jump back over here, and just like such, focus in this direction.
Jump jets.
We're going to toss up a sensor lock on the Trebuchet, because that's what we've been working on. See you later, Evasion. Yep, my turn again. Let's grab Decker now. I think what we're going to do is run over here for just a little bit of evasion. Actually, no, I don't think it matters at all. I've been doing it constantly, so let's just shoot this Trebuchet and see what happens. Regular fire, million shots, right in the head. Go for it. All right, I like that. Left leg destroyed. Good job, Decker. Woo! Nice. Pilot injured, -1 initiative. All right. Get on the ground, friend. Get on the ground. Oh, we can't move up and crush him. But I could do a precision shot here if I wanted to. Any chance? Torso? What's the torso at? 30, 55? Less than ideal. Where's the ammo box? Right arm, that ooh, long-range missile ammo. If I were to able to hit that on the left torso, what's the odds? 28%. Called shot right there. That would be a ton of damage that transfers into the center. Probably not enough. But I'm thinking that's what I want to do, and I definitely want to stay still. Alright, well, let's make it happen, I suppose. Or do I want to split up my missiles back here? Then I don't get the called shot. No, I don't think I do. I want to use the precision strike, the called shot right there on the trebuchet with everything we've got. We're going to go aim right here for the left torso. See if we can't knock out that ammo box. A fire!
Aye, aye.
Ooh! Oh, we hit it. Left torso, left arm destroyed. Pilot injured again. Hey, Jaeger Mech, you're gonna hurt me, aren't you? You are a very menacing fellow. That hurt. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. Might have been fine because it's shooting in our...
taking internal damage.
Shooting in our right side there. Ooh, shoots over here. Also a Jessica on the left leg for some reason.
Send me a real opponent.
And actually hits even with all that evasion. And now, oh, it could shoot through the wall. What kind of hacks is this? Map design. So I should have been moving everybody that whole time. All right, now I can go and knock off evasion off any one target I want, or I could come up here and crit this guy in the face while I have the opportunity, and he's probably dead. Who's gonna go on their team? This guy back here is gonna go immediately after I go, so that's a little bit of a risk. Plus, I can knock this guy out with anyone else, too, at the same time. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm thinking, what if I were to jump, like, let's say, here again? One of those elevation things, and shoot down there. 75, 75, 75. Now, if I were to do that, I'm just kind of curious. I think his left side's fine, but I can't... Oh, there we go. You can just right-click to see. I see. So, yeah, you know what? If I did that, I could actually knock... Oh, I could actually knock out 2 ammos and do a ton of damage. Or potentially also, if I were to do a called shot, I might, if I hit twice, take him down as well on his leg. And then I could do... Well, that would be so cool with Jessica. Just be like... Well, you can't do... Can you do... What happens if 2 things are on the ground and you do a multi-shot? I'm assuming you still can't do... You can't do double call shot. All right, you know what? I think it's time to get me in the fray here, friends. Let's jump maybe up here, where most of these things can see me, I guess. Is there any place I can go where they can't all see me? No, I'm going to get 4 evasion. I'll have the elevation. We'll have a fairly decent 70s there. What if I were to overheater again? Is it any better? No, 75s. I suppose it doesn't really make any difference either way, other than... Well, this way I get 3 evasion. Let's go to this one. Oh, I get 75s here as well. I don't know why it said 70 last time. Oh, maybe I was misclicking. Look at that, up on the walls. That is so cool. Absolutely cool. Oh, and I do have some obstructed vision there. That's a little bit of defense, I suppose. Should I do a called shot? I got 72 morale. I think so. Precision strike. Let's target this doofus. Should I knock him on his proverbial behinds? Well, I'm focusing his left leg here. That's the only thing I can hit. 48%. If I hit 2 of those out of 4, we're in business. Alternatively, of course, I can target up here and knock out 2 ammo boxes, which would be insane. The amount of damage that would be, I'm going to go for that, actually. That just seems really fun. Let's go for it.
All weapons committed.
Oh, bloody hell. I only hit the 1. LRM-10 destroyed, though.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, now that... Oh, actually, no. Cameo goes first. Forgot about that. She'll target this thing, then he goes. Nope! Nope! She's like, that's it! This guy's going down. Center torso obliterated. Oh, I thought for some reason this guy would go next. Did he get knocked back, or was this the one that was actually going to go next? Did he get knocked back when I did that damage? I didn't see the pilot get injured. Is there any way to see if the pilot's injured when you look at mechs? As far as I know, no. Just like the one UI thing I haven't been able to find yet. So at this point, I get to use every one of my characters before any one of them go. Well, with that being the case, I think I know exactly what I want to do. And it's... Oh, I can't get in there. Can I jump? No, what if I were to jump up here? Oh, yes. Yes, I'd have elevation and I'd be shooting him in the rear. That is just too good. It is just too good. I really want to do this and have fun times. What's my odds? 8 billion. Yeah, let's do it.
I soar.
What? How good? Is there anything that she hasn't been voiced over to perfection? Are you kidding me? Precision strike! I love the precision strike. This will be probably my last one, though. But look at this. 41% on that torso. I hit that from the rear. No chance of me killing it. Actually, none. I can't shoot the legs from up here. That's fascinating. Or alternatively, I could go for to the left torso and hit all the ammo box. That may be a better idea. All right, left torso, 37% from elevation. Let's see it, Jessica.
This should be good.
Yes, it should. Oh, yeah. Oh!
Should have run when you had the chance.
Ooh. She just hit every single shot in that torso. In addition, both ammo boxes blew up. Oh, that was fun.
Yes, Commander.
Holy fun, Asaurus Batman. All right, we do have some evasion here. Bloody hell. That's less than ideal. What do I want to do about this? This Jaeger mech's no joke. Well, I actually do have more morale now. I can not quite use 2 things, but I can use 1. Can I jump at all? Yes, I could go for a jump precision strike in its torso again. Ooh. Let me see here. What is that gonna... No, not even close. 105. Not even close. This thing is seriously decked out right here. Although the ammo box is up there if I were to lay into it a little bit. Huh. Alright, what if I were actually... let me just see what the odds would be of hitting it from here. 35, 70, 85, 30. I think we're probably actually better off where we are shooting it. 70, 70, 30. Maybe. What if I did a precision strike from here? 85, 85, 45? It wouldn't be bad. The stupid evasion is like a bigger issue, but we're nullifying that with the precision strike. Do I want to do that with her? Do I even want to use it at all? I think we're going to kill it before it gets to go again, because we... Miranda and Decker both get to go, and then my entire squad gets to go again after that. The only thing is, like, how well are we fortified here? Probably as well as we can get, to be honest. So... I think I do want to just sit here and do a regular precision strike with her and see what we can hit. 29% in the right torso. That had AC5 ammo. Seems like a decent thing to me. Let's go for it. Fire.
Locking on target.
Ooh, she double hit 50 and 25. Medium
Solid
laser.
connection on that one.
Medium laser crit. Nice work. No, we don't get... We do! We got 2 morale for that. That allows us for Decker to do another cold shots. Holy mother of morale, Batman. Well, here's the thing with Decker, though, right? Like, I want to potentially shoot... Which torso was it? Let's take a look again. It was his right torso. So in order to have any decent shots to do that... Oh, wait. We can't do the precision shot? Cost 20 morale. What the... We have 20 morale. What the hell? Game? What the hell, game? Do we have to start the turn with the morale? Is what I'm guessing? All right, well, we can move over here at least. No called shot, but whatever. At least get more towards his right side, if that's what it was. And we'll just lay into him as best we can. Full-on 65s, fire!
Roger.
Whew, lots of stability damage. You know what could happen right here? If Cammy is the... Oh, wait. No, never mind. She already went. What is this doofus doing? Ooh! Was that a headshot for 22? Sure did look like it.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
That looked like it really hurts. What do we got over here on this doofus? We got 1 evasion. All right, here's my thinking. Let's just lay into him. I can come up here, do another one of those beautiful things where I have all the best odds in the universe. Good evasion. Look at me in my little pants. I like this mech. It's having lots of fun, but I want one. I want to try the fighter guy. Because that seems like a lot more my style, like getting something's face and critted a lot. But let's try this from right here and see what we can come up with. Honestly, I have 22% morale, so why can't I use my 20 morale over here in Precision Strike? Don't get it. Regardless, we're going to go for this. Looks pretty good to me. All in. Oh, yeah. 4 hits. All structure. There comes Camia. What is she doing? Oh, destabilization! Oh, knockdown! You know what that means. Happy fun times with friends. Happy fun times with friends.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You know what I'd really like to do is just level this thing. What should we aim for? Right torso? There was ammo in there, right? Yes, AC5 ammo. Let's go for it. 28%. We got decent odds. Don't even need to move. Don't care. We've got this.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Pilot injured.
Good to go.
Can you do a melee cold shot? I don't know. Either way, I won't be able to do it, but... oh yeah, I can do precision strike here. Can you only do it on people who have multi-targeting? No, that doesn't seem right. Maybe, actually, I don't know. No vision, apparently, so we're gonna have to move. 50... yeah, I think I'll go for that.
Coordinates received.
Odds are pretty good. And... ooh, center torso, guys. Let's see it.
Firing.
If ever there was a way to finish someone off,
Tango down.
that would be it. Wow. Alrighty, McFlighty. Darius Oliveira. The prison is ours. Thanks for the assist, Lady Arano. I'll have Sumire. It's actually Sumire, because in the last episode, when I tried to record it, there is like background noise in the dropship, and you can actually hear them say Sumire, which is pretty cool. So that's like a confirmation of how it's pronounced. But anyway, we'll have Sumire bring us down for the victory, a celebration. There will be no celebrating, not after what I just saw out there. The things the dictorate, God, my brain suddenly. The things the dictoria, whatever. They've done bad stuff. Cammy, I need you to meet me in the prison hospital right now. What is it? Better that you see for yourself. And Camia, prepare yourself. This isn't going to be easy.
Mission successful.
Whew. We obliterated those guys. Absolutely obliterated them. If anyone's curious, the last time I played it pretty much ended up the same. I didn't lose anything. No arms got blown off. No structures got destroyed. It was yeah, pretty much the same thing. Like, they basically just spread damage out better between all of us, and I also killed the general, like, right off the bat, so I didn't have to waste time focusing that, so it was really, like, 4 versus 3 the whole time. They got a lot more hits, just on different guys, and probably, like, the same amount of actual wounds. God, I am really impressed with Miranda's tanking ability there. You know what I haven't done? What I should bring back from the Long War 2 is Key All-Star MVP player! I am gonna wait until we get to the loadout screen to do that, though. All right, success, success, success. Mission complete, 1.7 many dollars. Reputation with the mercenary reward. Oh, we got a star now. All right, looks good. All right, now, Key All-Star MVP player. Obviously, Miranda. The entirety of all those giant mechs just laid right into her repeatedly. Those guns were scary sounding, too, and she just stood there. Oh, you know what did happen in the last mission is I got randomly, luckily, headshot again. So glad that didn't happen. 3 times in a row that happened this campaign. But this time around, it didn't happen. Anyway, yeah, she did a fantastic job just standing there being awesome. And then, yeah, everyone else just kind of watched as that happened. And then in terms of kills, oh, she also got 2 kills I didn't realize. Interesting, 2 mech kills, and we got 1 kill over here on Miranda. 3 tanks on Decker, interesting. All right. We get 4 things to yoink, so I'm probably going to yoink all 4 mechs. We got a Trebuchet, a Jenner, a Jaeger mech, and a Centurion. Beautiful. That's actually going to be a full Jenner. Not that I really wanted. It seems like kind of a dumb-looking mech to me. You know, it just, I look at it and I want to punch it in the face. But I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. Like you make it, you run it out into the open, the enemy's like, punch that in the face! And they run up and make stupid moves, in theory. Anyway, that was quite a bit of value there. 8.2 million of stuff. And look at all of this. AC-10, AC-5, 2 large lasers, LRM 1015 medium laser. Beautiful stuff. Jump jet, AC-5 ammo, machine gun ammo. Time for some cutscenes.
By the time our forces found him, it was too late. I'm sorry, Kamea. He was here all this time.
Rashu.
The Urano Restoration. The Icebox. Kamiya, I'm so sorry. I know how much Massive meant to you. He was a friend and a mentor to us both. I think that would have been more impactful if they brought him back and then they killed him right away. I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's kind of weird, like, if you think about... I've been thinking about this a lot lately, like, the writing of a story in game format. Like, how do you build it up? Like, this is kind of... I think they did a good job as far as they could, but at the same time, it's slightly hollow. But also at the same time, could it really not be slightly hollow when you're trying to, like, actually play a game? I mean, it's difficult. It's very difficult. Anyway, I was just thinking out loud, basically. Anyway, let's keep going. He was more than that. The old man was like a second father to me, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on this rock, to die wretched and broken in agony. A hero's story shouldn't end like this. Nobody should. And yet so many have. There's no coming back from what I've witnessed here today. The scale of the Directorate's cruelty is unimaginable. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the writing. Like, they're trying to hammer home the point. Which makes a lot of sense that this sort of stuff would happen with the regime as it is, but it also kind of makes it slightly shallow. Like, I like the Directorate's depth, and now I just feel like they're a cliche evil character, which they're really kind of not. But, you know, how are they going to build that up in the context of a few text cutscenes with 3 sentences? I don't know. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The icebox isn't a prison. It's a meat grinder. Gods, my own family is behind this. And what's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. We've just liberated the Directorate's hostages with a single blow. You shattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. Oops, I read that totally wrong. The prisoners you've set free are already calling you the Sword of Restoration. We need to spread this message all the way to Coromadir to galvanize your supporters and weaken Espinosa's popularity there. Galvanize your supporters. I like the sound of that. It won't be an easy process. For at least 3 years, those who love House Urano have been keeping their heads down. We won't break them of that overnight. In truth, an appreciable percentage of Coromadir's population supports Director Espinosa. In centralizing power, he improved the quality of life on the throne world considerably, and people will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. See, now that's... They add that one line in there, and it's like, bam! You know, there's their motivations. Like, they're showing that the evil guys aren't necessarily evil. Like, you know, the whole point was to worry about their own lands, and they're starting with their planet first. And the quality of life has improved there. It's only in these weird outskirt worlds that it's horrendous, and this is the price you pay. So, you know, within the confines of a few text sentences here and there, they're doing a fairly good job of trying to weave in some depth to this story, which I really appreciate. But anyway, with our victory on Weldry, we've seen what happened to all those who would be bought or indoctrinated, those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know what became of the people who were made to disappear, and soon enough, the entire Reach will know it too. The momentum is on our side, Akemia. We need to take advantage of it. You're right. This isn't the time for hand-wringing. But, Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there in the other end of the battlefield. The work crews all hunched and broken. The graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretched as far as the eye could see. Every time I blink, I see it. The misery that was allowed to fester there. I want to use my background frontier freelancer to say I can picture it well enough. I saw my share of human misery when I was freelancing on the frontier. I'm sure you did, but that was the lawless frontier before my uncle's coup. Oh, damn, I did it again. Before my uncle's coup, Weldry was a part of the Oregon Coalition. We were better than this. This place is going to stay with these people for the rest of their lives. I'd do anything to be able to spare them that hurt, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran, Lady Arano. Focus on something you can do. I like Yang. He's just like, let's get things done. Let's not be illegal about it, but get them done. Give me 5,000 mechs. I'll fit them in this mech bay. Don't worry. By the way, I need some room for this mech bay. Give us an order. Tell us to blow something up. Thank you, Chief Vertinen. You have a good crew, Xwynns. I have a new assignment for you, and a reward for your service. Ooh! The Argo appears on your view screen. She's in rough shape, but she appears to be space-worthy. For decades, the wreck site of the Argo was one of my father's most closely held secrets. When I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve a symbolic purpose, a sign of rebirth and renewal, emblazoned with the Arano cormorant for all to see. I don't know what a cormorant is, but okay. I was naive. This is a time for action, not symbols. And so, Xwynns, I have decided she will be yours to command. There we go. I just made myself a little ship. Looks pretty good, if you ask me. The Argo will serve as your new home, and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison. And in return, you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold to the Directorate's throat. I guess I've got a new ship. Here's hoping she doesn't fall apart on me. I'm betting my life that she won't. Now please, Kamea, go back to the triage tent and get those wounds looked at. The conditions here are beyond unsanitary. You'll be of no use to anyone if you're dying of tetanus. Our soldiers can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. I will, Alexander, but not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something that I need to say. Do I sense a cutscene?
People of the Oregon Reach, I am Kamea Arano, and I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning. While the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear, conscripted your children. I wasn't here. I didn't know. The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Oregon Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let Weldry be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Cormadir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Oregon people, will no longer be tolerated. That is what I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.
Well, she's a hell of a better voice actor than I am. That's for sure. That is for sure. Have ship will travel. In orbit, Dr. Farah Murad. Hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take possession of the Argo, I wanted to introduce myself in person. We never really got a chance to meet properly on Axelis. So, hi. I'm Dr. Farah Mirad, or just Farah if you prefer. It's nice to meet you all face to face. This reminds me of the Farah from, what's the Claire Danes thingy? Homeland. She was actually a pretty cool character. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm gonna call you Doc, by the way. You should probably go ahead and get used to it. It was impressive work you did getting the Argo flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Honestly, I did too. You should have seen what the Argo's interior looked like after a couple 100 years of pirate occupation. Actually, I take that back. If you'd seen what I saw, you would never have wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me, the ship has been deloused? Yeah, I guess that's right. Deloused from bow to stern, and every meter of her has been hosed down with industrial-grade disinfectant. The ship is clean enough to eat off, I swear it. Yes, but now we're all gonna get, like, cancer from inhaling bleach. Clean is good, spaceworthy is better. You sure the Argo is ready for action? Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's here, isn't she? All the way from Learton, with nary a decompression event in sight. Don't worry, Commander. I wouldn't endanger my new crewmates by putting them on an unsafe ship. I've got professional standards to maintain. Wait a minute. New crewmates? The hell are you talking about? Did Lady Arano not say? I'm coming with you. You'll need me if anything goes wrong with the ship. Not that it will, mind you, but you know, just in case. I am so confident in the presence of this character, let me tell you. Oh, and Darius, I'm sorry about all the shouting back on Axelis. As it turns out, getting shot at by pirates puts me on the edge. No hard feelings? None at all. Keep this beast flying and you can yell at me as much as you want. Hell, I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You too, Lord Madeira. I never imagined we'd be working together, but I'm glad to have the opportunity. As am I, Mr. Wait, what the hell am I doing? It's like a tea party. Anyway, over the years of her exile, Lady Arano told me a great deal about you and your company. All of it good. Even before the events of the coup, she knew about Markham's marauders. Your assistance in her father's Fjolder campaign did not go unnoticed. God's sakes, I want to see my new ship. It was a job, Lord Madeira. We only did what High Lord Tamati paid us to do. Still, it feels good to be appreciated and to know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. Alright, this is all very... it's like the writers know that they're just sitting here screwing with you. This is all very heartwarming, but I want to see my new ship. Of course, Commander Wins. Quite right. You remember Lady Arano's orders. While you wait for her call, you are to sharpen your company and grow strong. And now that you have a mobile command center worthy of the title, I suggest you use it. For God's sakes, let's go. Let's go see it. I'll get you a fresh batch of contracts to look over, Xavier. The whole RimWorld periphery is our oyster now. We won't be limited by debts or travel restrictions. Exciting times, I've got to say. Origin loner. Exciting doesn't begin to describe it. I'd rather get in a fist fight on an Atlas than let us get trapped like that again. I'm right there with you, boss. I'm gonna feel damn good to spread our wings. Speaking of which, shouldn't we go aboard our new ship? Yes. Yes, we should. There's an absolutely enormous mech bay in there. It's got my name written all over it. Damn right it does, Yang. You all heard him. Take your stations, everyone. We're free agents until Lady Arano calls for us and there's money to be made. Whew. The Argo is not in good shape, Commander. Didn't she just say it was worthy? Okay, anyway. But with time, money, and some Chief Vertinen's technical resources, we can address most of the major problems. Maybe even make this place nice again. I'll be in engineering if you want to know more. Lady Arano said she wanted us to get stronger. With these mech facilities, we find the resources to do that. Bring me... Yeah, I know. You're telling me, like, how to play the game again.
The mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Jenner D's run hot. And they, yeah, but I don't care about the Jenner. MechWarriors are getting experience. Yep, got to play the game still. Here we go. No empty bays. And I've got a Jenner. I don't really care about the Jenner. I mean, it actually might be all right. Fast strike cavalry. Interesting. It's got 4. It's 35 tons and 4 rockets versus the Panther. It's basically the same thing, except it has way more jump jets. It may actually be better than the Panther, except the Panther has fists, ergo it can punch for double damage, I think. So I'm probably just going to send this thing to storage for now. And there we go! Look at that behemoth! It's a pretty cool-looking ship, I will say. A pretty cool-looking ship. Now, there's a number of things you can do. You can go to ship or upgrades and engineering. And the thing I really want to do is upgrade the mech base #1. So to do that... Oh! Yes, mech tech is now up to 5 from our previous 3, so we can repair things almost twice as fast. Thank God, I really need to get some more mechs rolling. And medical went from 6 to 7, which is okay, not great. Mech base. So if I do this, upgrade the mech bay, it costs 900,000. First, we need to repair the power conduits. Takes 20 days. It looks like we have a... Is that Farah? Is that Darius? I do love how they have like background noises now. That's pretty cool. But anyway, this will give us 12 mechs, which is so much more versatile. The jump from 6 to 12 is insane. Absolutely insane. It makes it so that there's not really any choice. You got to go for this first, or you're basically not the brightest tool in the shed. If you want to just shorten that to shul, because you're a sharp tool in the shed, then by all means. That's what I would do. Anywho, if we built this, we also, on top of that, if that wasn't enough to have 6 or 12 mechs instead of 6, we get 3 tech points. Crazy. It's up to 8. So to do that, we need to do the power thing. Power systems. Is that what this is? Repair power conduits. This costs 90,000. Takes 10 days. Now she's like, oh, the power system is a wreck. She was lying to me before just to stay on the ship, I think. And getting a minimal level of power to the ship's systems without constantly... Okay, let's just buy it.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Okay, that's not a very exciting thing. You just basically have to do it. We also have a recreation thing down here for a lounge. Make everyone have more morale. We can repair scaffolding, training modules, habitat pods. We got all kinds of cool, fun stuff. But we'll deal with that later. For now, we're just going to go straight to the mech bays. And... what else do I want to do? Actually, I should probably go straight to the mech base, to be honest. The Vindicator. How long are we going to have a repair here for this thing? We're looking at 5 days. All right, well... alternatively, I could just leave it and we could go run with it as it is, maybe? Will they even let me do that? 5 days isn't very long, but I want to go do a mission. Like, nah, I think we can hang out for 5 days. Let's do it. We'll use it just as it is. Bam, bam. Looking good. Oh, is this separate up there? Yeah, I guess it is. I think. I did want to re-gear the Panther, but you know what? I want to do some more missions, like, right away. Let's do some quick promotion. Alright, let's start at the top.
Commander.
Miranda. 3,900 experience. What do we get for guts? 15 overheat threshold. Not a big deal, really. I'm thinking the aim is probably better for her at this stage. 15 base weapon hit. What do we want to get in the long run, though? Successful melee attacks knock your target back 1 initiative phase. Or we can come up here to get attacks with a single weapon, ignore cover and guarded on the target. Interesting. That could be very, very useful. Does that stack with multi-target as well? Because that's, like, insane. All right, let's go for that.
Training complete.
Standing by.
Decker here has 2,600. He can get another point in gunnery, or I can get a second point in something else. I'm going to go for tactics, because as someone was saying, you get indirect fighter penalty removal, which makes you a better rocketeer, as they were. I guess he's going to be a rocketeer. There we go. He just fell into it. I know that was supposed to be Surf's job, but, you know, he can be like a good melee artist in the future. Over here on Jessica, you get 3,000 XP. I'm probably +1 max evasion. Actually, that's a really awesome thing. I think I'm going to go for that. We'll go for more gunnery a little bit later. Just because I really want to have an extra evasion with her to run around. Take less hits. Great idea. Medusa has 3,700. I used this guy once. Literally once. How the heck does he have anything? I'm going to leave him alone because I'm going to use him as a fill-in for other people when other people need to be filled in for. We can use this experience at that point. I have 1,700, and unless I want to do like basic skills, which I probably don't. I think I want to go up other things, so I'm going to leave myself alone. All right, we could go talk to everybody, but I think I'll save that maybe for the next episode. Clean out the mercs. What do we got here? Battle on Tundra. Yes. Yes. Defend base. Highlands. Yes. Now, these are for the Arano restoration. So you know what? The next couple of missions, I'm going to just start doing harder missions. No more easy missions for me. The level, at least 1.5, preferably 2. Holy, 3.5, really? That's probably beyond my rating just yet, possibly. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this one next, I think. We're just going to get into a nice little 1.5 battle difficulty and see how we fare. And then we're going to go for this wolf one. And I'm going to do all of these for free to build a maximum reputation with the Urano restoration, just because I want to. And there's nothing any of you can say to change my mind. Let's wait 5 days to build up this mech first. Get the Vindicator back in action, and then we're out of here. We also get our financial report the day after that. 2, 1, and done. And command center contracts. Let's hit that 1.5, clean out the mercs. And here we go. Next mission is going to be a Tundra Battle. 1.5 difficulty. We're currently trying to engage in long-term operations in the system, which runs counter to pirate interests. They've hired a well-regarded mercenary outfit.
You're really doing a bang-up job on ship repairs. I just wanted to say that.
Why, thank you, Yang.
Yang, so cord.
No problem. And you doing it means that I don't have to. So it's a double win for me.
Dude, Yang is like the simplest guy in the world, but they've hired a well-regarded mercenary outfit to engage the Urano restoration operatives on the planet's surface, and the mercenaries have sent a single, well-armed lance. We'd like you to counter that... Wait a minute. Oh, well-armed lance. Okay, great. We'd like you to counter that lance by intercepting and this is my kind of thing. This is my kind of thing for sure. Let's negotiate. Let's be like, yo, maximum rep, a maximum rep. I ain't be needing no money. I just want that sweet, sweet, sweet rep accept. Oh, wait. Do I have to do this right now? Yeah, I do. All right. Well, I'll accept it at the start of the next mission, so I can go do a save. Ah, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Well, that was a pretty good setup. That mission was a little bit... The start of it was kind of lame. It basically was just like a mech fight. Like a big mech fight. A Lance versus Lance squad, but we also had Camia there. And then we had to, like, also fight through 8 million turrets, which were super easy to destroy in line of sight hack. So, could have just given me a straight Lance fight. I don't know. It didn't really seem like a awesome story mission like the last one, but either way. See? Sumire. Sumire. It's cool. Everyone has their voices in the background, too. I love that. I only wish that you could, like, give people, like in Dragon Age, you could be like, hey, Yang, you want a box of chocolates for a +2 relationship bonus? That would be, like, the only thing this game really needs to be a masterpiece. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Once we're returning, I battle some doofers in a straight Lance versus Lance. It's gonna be fun. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Oh, let's see it, Jessica. Yes, it should. Oh, yeah. Oh! Woo! She just hit every single shot in that torso. In addition, both ammo boxes blew up. Oh, that was fun.